God says, I have been waiting for 5 minutes to tell you this. There is a massive shift about to enter your life. A powerful, life-changing wealth breakthrough is standing at your door. This isn't just about hope, it's about something real that's coming faster than you think. Do not ignore this. Open your heart, open your spirit, and listen to me until the very end, or you may miss the blessing that has been sent only for you. If you can feel even a little tug in your heart, then this is not by chance. I need you to hear every single word, because what you are about to receive has the power to turn everything around. This will not just be a message, this will be the moment your life begins to shift. Comment, Amen, if your heart is ready to receive it. My child, I have watched you cry in silence. I have seen you smiling while carrying burdens no one else could see. I have felt the heaviness in your soul. And now I am telling you, your season of hardship is coming to an end. I have been preparing something behind the scenes that will blow your mind. Your financial breakthrough is already in motion. Do not walk away now. There will be people who will not understand this. There will be thoughts in your mind that try to make you doubt. But listen to me. I am the Lord your God. I have authority over time, over nature, over doors, over kingdoms, over money, over healing, over relationships, over everything you thought was lost. I am not limited by the same things that limit you. Comment 1111 if you believe something is about to shift in your life. What you are about to walk into will not make sense to the people who knew your struggle. They saw your pain, but they didn't see my hand working through it. They saw your delay, but they didn't see my divine timing preparing the way. This is not just another moment. This is a divine appointment. I brought you here because I need you to be reminded I never left you. You are not forgotten. You are not passed over. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I have planned for you. You may not see it yet, but your name has been spoken in rooms you haven't walked into. I am shifting things in your favor while you sleep. Angels have already been dispatched. Miracles are on the way. There are things you prayed for years ago that are about to suddenly resurface with fresh opportunity. Do not second-guess yourself. You are not being teased by hope. You are being pulled into divine alignment. The doors you thought were closed forever are not locked. They were simply waiting for my perfect time. And that time is now. This is why you cannot give up right now. This is why you need to keep watching, keep trusting, keep holding on. The enemy has been trying to wear you down not because you are weak, but because you are close. He knows something you don't, that what I am doing next in your life will silence the lies that have haunted you for years. You are chosen, not by accident, not by default, not by mistake. You are chosen by my hand. You are called by name. Even in your doubt, I have remained faithful. Even in your brokenness, I have been healing what you didn't even know was wounded. My presence has never left you, not even for a second. If this message is speaking to you, like this video just once, as a declaration of faith that you receive what I have spoken. Comment 222 if you trust me with what happens next. My power is not limited to the stories of the past. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea. I am the same God who made water flow from a rock. I am the same God who shut the mouths of lions and raised the dead to life. And I am working in your life today, right now. This breakthrough is not a rumor. It is real, and it is already unfolding in your favor. You will look back at this moment and say, that was the day it all began to shift. You will not always understand the process, but you will praise me for the results. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I know the end from the beginning. What seems delayed is only being developed. What feels like loss is often me making room for more. Stay with me. Don't get distracted. Don't let the weight of what you're carrying make you put this down. I am speaking directly into the parts of you that are tired, the parts of you that feel like they've done everything right but still ended up in pain. I am healing that pain now. I am restoring your faith now. I am moving now. Your financial breakthrough will not come from striving harder. It will come from trusting me deeper. I can bring provision from unexpected places. I can cause what was owed to you to return, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Your obedience, your patience, your hidden generosity, none of it has gone unnoticed. I saw when you gave even when you lacked. I saw when you loved even when you were hurting. I saw when you kept walking even when your legs were shaking. And now I am repaying you, not just with money but with peace, with clarity, with new doors, with protection, with restoration, and yes, with more than enough. Have you heard about the top-secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will not just survive, you will thrive. You will not beg, you will bless. You will not chase, you will be chosen. You will not break, you will build. You will not be forgotten, you will be favored. Because I am the Lord your God, and my word never returns void. Let your faith rise again. Let your hope come back to life. Let my promise echo louder than your fear. This is not the end, this is the beginning. Your story is about to unfold in a way that no one, not even you, expected. Comment 333 to declare your faith. My child, I did not bring you this far to leave you now. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment you questioned your worth, I saw it all. I counted every one of those moments, not to shame you, but to assure you that nothing you went through will be wasted. I am the God who collects your tears and turns them into rivers of purpose. I have not forgotten what I promised you. You have walked through some valleys that tried to steal your voice. You've stood in rooms where you felt invisible. But hear me now, I am about to raise your voice and your name in places you didn't even know existed. I am about to put you in front of people who will bless you, not break you. Doors that were sealed shut will now open because my hand is on the lock. Comment 555 if you believe my hand is already moving on your behalf. There's a reason the resistance got stronger lately. It wasn't to punish you, it was confirmation that you were getting closer. You didn't lose your mind, you didn't collapse, you didn't quit, and because you stood through that storm, I'm about to send a wind of blessing that you won't be able to contain. I'm not just talking about a good day, I'm talking about a complete turnaround in your situation. There will be a moment soon when you'll look around and realize that everything looks different. Not because the world changed, but because I changed everything in your world. I am the author and finisher of your story. I don't start something unless I plan to finish it with glory. You are about to walk into a room where you will understand why it took so long. This next season is not random, it is divine alignment. I am pulling people out of your life who were only meant to be lessons, not lifelines. I am sending new people who will speak life into your purpose, who will call out the greatness in you, who will remind you of who you really are when you forget. You won't have to beg for support anymore. I will surround you with those who lift you without asking why. You've been praying for provision, and I've heard you. But what I am bringing is not just provision, it is overflow. You will have enough for yourself, your family, and for others. I am raising you up to be a vessel of blessing. I am trusting you with more because I've seen how you handled less. You stayed faithful. You stayed honest. You didn't give up. And now comes the release. Comment 1212 if you feel the release is near. There is someone listening to this right now who has been carrying quiet guilt for not being stronger, guilt for not healing faster, guilt for doubting me. But let me tell you this, I do not love you less because you struggled. I have never loved you based on your perfection. I love you because you are mine, and I am healing the places that guilt tried to bury. I know the number in your bank account. I know the bills on your table. I know the fear that grips your chest when you think about your future. And yet I still say, do not be afraid. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I part waters and make ways where there are none. I will take care of you. Even now, I am arranging help, miracles, favor, and open doors. There is a reason I've kept you alive this long. You haven't even seen your greatest impact yet. You haven't even walked into the room you were created to lead. You haven't even touched the purpose I placed in your spirit. Everything up to now was preparation. The setback was preparation. The heartbreak was preparation. The delay was preparation. And now, it's time. You are entering into a season of suddenly. Suddenly, things will shift. Suddenly, you will receive the call. Suddenly, the check will clear. Suddenly, the help will show up. Suddenly, the worry will lift. You will be amazed by how quickly I can turn everything around once you surrender the timeline. You are going to laugh again, not the small, forced smile you give others, but a full, deep laugh that comes from real joy. That joy is on its way back to you. That light in your eyes is coming back. You will rise from the ashes of what you thought destroyed you, and those who saw you fall will see you rise again, stronger, bolder, and more blessed. Comment 777 to claim your joy, your rise, your breakthrough. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. You are not ordinary. You are set apart. That's why the road has been harder. That's why the battles seemed unfair. But I allowed those things to sharpen you, not to destroy you. I have been shaping your character for the calling that is now here. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't run out of time. You are right on schedule. Trust me in this moment like never before. Even when your feelings don't match your faith, even when your surroundings don't look like my promises, hold on to what I've told you. I will not fail you. I will not abandon the work I began in you. If I said I'd do it, then I will, and I will do it better than you imagined. This is the kind of breakthrough that runs deep. It will not be surface level. It will touch every area: your mind, your home, your finances, your heart, your relationships. There is nothing too broken for me to restore. There is no wound too deep for me to heal, and there is no debt too high for me to cancel. My grace is bigger than what's against you. You have been so strong for so long. But now I need you to let me be strong for you. Rest in me. Trust me. Let me carry what you were never meant to carry alone. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am asking you to trust the one who already has it worked out. I've gone ahead of you. I've lined up provision, favor, miracles, unexpected blessings, and divine surprises. What I have planned is not small, it is not average, it will be more than enough. Because I am not a God of just enough, I am the God of overflow. My child, I know it's been hard to keep going. I know some days it felt like you were standing in a storm with no shelter, crying out for help that didn't seem to come fast enough. But I was there. I was covering you even when you couldn't feel me. I was protecting you from things you never even knew were chasing you. You were never alone, not for 1 second. You see, there were things that had to break off of you. There were connections I had to remove, doors I had to close, and places I couldn't let you stay in. Not because I was punishing you, but because I was preparing you. You were being shaped for greater, molded for more. And now, the fire you've walked through is turning into fuel for your future. Comment 999 if you know you're stepping into what you've been prepared for. Everything that tried to stop you was simply part of the setup. The enemy thought he could wear you down, silence your faith, and distract your purpose. But look at you still standing, still believing, still listening for my voice. That is why this breakthrough will be undeniable, because when it comes, it won't make sense to anyone except me and you. I've been watching how you've handled this quiet season, how you didn't give up when it got quiet, how you kept praying even when the answer didn't come right away. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of faith brings miracles. You didn't know it, but you were walking by faith in a way that caused chains to break in the spirit. And now, the reward is coming. You've asked me, Lord, when will it happen? And I've heard you every time. But my answer wasn't always a word. Sometimes it was a delay. Sometimes it was a redirection. Sometimes it was protection. But now I am saying clearly, the time is soon. You are walking into the moment you prayed for. The winds are changing. The air is shifting. Breakthrough is at the door. Comment 1010 if you believe the wait is over. There are things you thought were over, dreams you buried, passions you let go of, prayers you stopped saying because they felt too far gone. But I am the God who raises the dead. I breathe life into what you thought was finished. I am reigniting your heart for the things I placed in you long ago. This is not the end. This is the rebirth. I know how hard it is to keep faith when all you see are closed doors. But I never said every door would open. I said the right ones would. I said I would make a way in the wilderness. I said I would pour water on dry ground. I said I would fight for you. And I have kept every word even when you couldn't see it yet. This next season won't be about fighting to survive. It will be about flowing in favor. It will be about walking in rooms you once dreamed of and being welcomed in as if you always belonged there. That's what happens when I open the door. You won't have to force it. You won't have to beg. It will be undeniable that I placed you there. There's something about your obedience that moves me. You obeyed when no one was watching. You gave when you didn't have much. You prayed for others while you were in pain. That kind of heart is rare, and I reward hearts like that. Not because I owe you, but because I love you, and I bless those I love. Comment 1515 if you believe blessings are being released over you now. Listen closely, this breakthrough isn't only about finances, it's about restoration, it's about divine timing. It's about seeing me move in every area of your life, not just your wallet. I will heal what's been broken in your heart. I will mend what's been torn in your family. I will restore joy where grief lived too long. And yes, I will bless your finances too, not for greed, but for freedom. There is purpose in your prosperity. I am calling you to be a blessing. I am trusting you with more because I know what you'll do with it. You won't keep it all to yourself. You'll feed others, lift others, bless others. That's why this breakthrough is coming with such force, because it's not just for you, it's for everyone connected to you. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Your name is being mentioned in places you've never been. There are opportunities forming that haven't been revealed yet. I am not asking you to figure out how, I am asking you to believe that I already have. Walk in expectation. Speak as if it's done. Praise me like the door has opened, because it has. You'll wake up one morning and feel it. Peace instead of panic. Hope instead of heaviness. Confidence instead of confusion. That's how you'll know I've gone before you. My presence will surround you like never before. You will see signs that I am near. Divine appointments, open doors, unexplainable peace. They're all coming. So do not fear what's ahead. Do not waste time worrying about what may or may not work. I hold your future. I've already seen how this plays out, and trust me, it ends in victory, not because of your strength, but because of my faithfulness. You're not standing on shaky ground, you're standing on a solid promise. You've been asking for confirmation. Let this be it. Let these words reach you the way I intended. Let them stir something deep in your spirit. Let them remind you of who you are. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not invisible. You are seen, known, chosen, and covered. Stay close to me in this next part of the journey, because it's about to move fast. What took years will shift in weeks. What felt impossible will feel effortless. And it won't be because of you, it will be because of me. I am the one doing this, and what I start, I finish. My child, I need you to lean in even closer now. Do not let your mind wander. What I am doing in your life requires your full attention, your full heart, your full trust. You are standing on the edge of something sacred. You are moments away from stepping into a shift that has been written into your story since the beginning. This isn't random. This is divine. You didn't just survive for no reason. Every battle you made it through was part of your preparation. Every time you held back tears just to keep going, I was standing beside you. I carried you through things that would have crushed others. You didn't crumble, you grew stronger. And now I am about to reward you for the silent strength you've been carrying. Comment 1717 if you feel that strength rising again. You've been thinking it's too late, that maybe you missed your moment, that maybe the blessing was for someone else. But I need you to hear this. I do not change my mind about you. What I promised is still yours. The delay was never denial. The silence was never absence. I have been waiting for the right moment to bring it all together, and that moment is here. You may not see the whole picture, but trust me, I've already seen the end. I see you on the other side of this storm, smiling again, standing taller, free from the weight that's been sitting on your chest. The fear that gripped you for so long is losing its hold. The confusion that clouded your mind is clearing. I am restoring not just your situation, but your confidence, your peace, your clarity. Comment Amen if you're ready to receive it. The financial breakthrough I've prepared for you is not just so you can pay off what's behind. It's so you can walk boldly into what's ahead. I am releasing favor that stretches beyond bills. I am making room for vision, for growth, for impact. This is not about just getting by. This is about walking in purpose with no chains on your ankles. I will provide, but I will also expand. I will bless, But I will also build through you. I will open doors, but I will also teach you to walk through them with courage and wisdom. There are places you're about to enter that will challenge the small version of yourself that you've held on to. But don't be afraid. I never created you to stay small. I created you to reflect my glory. And my glory is not timid. It is bold, it is radiant, and it is unstoppable. I know there have been voices in your mind, in your life, that told you you're not ready, that you're not enough, that you're too late, too broken, too flawed. But none of those voices carry the weight of my truth. And my truth says, you are enough because I made you. You are ready because I am with you. You are called because I chose you. So when the door opens and it will walk through it with your head high, don't question if you deserve it. I said yes to you. That is all that matters. Comment 1111 if you're ready to walk through the doors I open. What's ahead will require a new level of trust. I won't always give you full details. I won't always show you the blueprint. Sometimes I will simply say, go, and expect you to move. Not because I want you to be unsure, but because I want you to know that my word is enough. If I say move, it's because the way has already been made. I will not let your foot slip. I will not let your enemies win. I will not let your faith be wasted. You are entering a season where things that once seemed hard will begin to flow. Because you've sown in tears, you're about to reap in joy. The work you put in behind the scenes is about to speak for you in rooms you haven't even entered yet. People will ask, how did this happen? And your answer will be simple, God did it. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Your name is being whispered in places that can bless you. Not because of your status, but because of my spirit. I am aligning you with the right people, the right timing, the right resources. You are stepping into something bigger than what you asked for. That's what happens when you trust me. I always do more than expected. There will be days in this next chapter when you will feel overwhelmed, not by burdens, but by blessings. The very things that stressed you out last season will now be easy. Where you once had to hustle, you'll now walk in harmony. Where you once begged for help, people will offer it. Because my favor brings rest, not striving. And let this be clear, this isn't a one-time miracle. This is the beginning of a lifestyle shift. You are being moved into lasting blessing. I am restoring what you lost, repaying what was stolen, and redeeming what looked ruined. I am bringing beauty out of ashes, and I will make sure everyone sees that it was me who did it. Comment 333 if you trust me to finish what I started. There will be no mistake about it. No one will be able to take the credit, not even you. This blessing will carry the fingerprints of heaven. And when it comes, don't downplay it. Don't shrink. Stand tall. Celebrate. Testify. Let others know what I've done for you. Because your breakthrough will be a beacon for others. Your story will become someone else's hope. Your testimony will unlock someone else's faith. That's why the blessing has taken time, because I've been writing it to reach beyond just you. It's not just about your breakthrough. It's about how many people it will bless through you. My beloved, I have not overlooked you. I have not ignored your cries. I have not delayed out of anger. My timing has been careful, intentional, and full of mercy. You don't even know the things I've kept from you just to protect your heart. But now the shift is here. You've waited long enough. The door is unlocking, the light is changing, the heaviness is lifting. You are walking into the fulfillment of what you've carried quietly in faith. This isn't the time to shrink. This is the time to stand. The winds of my spirit are about to push you into the places you once feared. The very territory that intimidated you will now bow to the anointing I've placed over your life. You're not walking into this alone. You are walking in with angels beside you, favor in front of you, and my hand over you. Comment 222 if you trust the power of my hand on your life. The enemy wanted you to think you were forgotten because of how long it took. He whispered lies in your silence. He showed you delays and tried to call them denials. But I was writing a deeper story, one with more purpose than you imagined. If I had answered you too soon, you would have settled for less. But now, you're ready to handle more. Now, you understand what it means to wait and trust, and because of that, the blessing will be sweeter, the breakthrough will be heavier, and the miracle will carry more glory. You are about to walk into rooms that once felt locked. You are going to hear yes in places you used to hear no. People will look at you and see evidence of my presence. They will ask what changed, and you will simply say, God showed up, because I am showing up for you, in ways you didn't expect, through people you didn't predict, at moments that will seem random but were actually perfectly planned. This is not something you'll need to force. This is not something you'll need to beg for. This is not something you'll need to manipulate or fight to keep. What I'm giving you will come with peace, not pressure. You will know it's me because it will not exhaust your soul. It will energize your purpose. Comment 777 if you believe peace is confirmation that I'm in it. This breakthrough, this financial shift, this restoration, this overflow, it is not the end of your story. It's the middle. It's the place where everything changes. It's where the hard chapter closes and the new one begins. You are stepping into a divine plot twist. What the enemy meant for evil, I'm using for good. What looked like a failure, I'm flipping into favor. What felt like a dead end is actually a hidden entrance to your calling. You will soon understand why the enemy fought you so hard in this area. He wasn't trying to steal your money, he was trying to steal your faith. He knew that once you saw my hand move in your finances, your trust in me would multiply. And that kind of trust shakes hell. That kind of trust opens up more than bank accounts, it opens up destinies. You've carried shame around money. You've blamed yourself for decisions made in survival mode. But I want you to hear me now. I am not holding your past against you. I am holding your future in my hands. And in my hands, nothing is wasted. Not the years, not the debt, not the closed doors, not the missed chances. I redeem all of it. Comment 1010 if you believe I'm redeeming what you thought was lost. Some of you have been quiet about your dreams. You stopped talking about them because it hurt too much to still hope. But I placed those dreams in your heart for a reason. You didn't create them, I did. And I don't give dreams just to tease you. I give them to prepare you for what's coming. Don't bury what I've breathed into you. There is provision coming for what I told you to build. You won't have to figure it all out. You just have to say yes when I open the door. I will bring the people. I will bring the opportunities. I will bring the confirmation. All I need is your yes. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Say yes with your faith. Say yes with your actions. Say yes by showing up even when it's scary. Because every step you take in faith is a step closer to what I've already finished for you in the Spirit. I am not limited by the systems of this world. I am not bound by the economy. I am not waiting on approval from people who don't see your worth. I am the one who owns all resources. I am the one who makes kings rise and fall. I am the one who gave Moses his staff, David his stones, Esther her crown. I know how to place power in the hands of the faithful. You've been hidden, but you are not buried. You've been quiet, but you are not forgotten. You've been still, but you are not stuck. This is your rising season. This is your moment of being called out. And it will not come through pride, it will come through surrender. Because what I'm doing in you is bigger than just success. It's about purpose. So be ready, not in fear, but in faith. Be ready to receive what you didn't see coming. Be ready to walk through doors you never expected. Be ready to let go of what was to make room for what is now. I am doing something new, and it starts with this shift, this moment, this divine turning point. My child, listen closely, because I'm speaking not just to your ears, but to your spirit. This is the season where everything begins to align. I know you've been waiting for signs. I know you've looked around and seen nothing change, but I was never absent. I was working underneath the surface, rearranging what you could not see, preparing what you didn't even know you needed. And now, the breakthrough is unfolding piece by piece, door by door, moment by moment. I'm not just changing your situation. I'm transforming your story. I'm redeeming your time. I'm restoring your strength. I'm bringing light back to the places inside of you that you thought would stay dark forever. And yes, I'm breaking the chains that have tried to keep your finances tied up. What's been delayed is being delivered. What's been blocked is being broken open. Comment 1212 if you believe the blockage is gone and the blessing is being released. The things you struggled with in the last season will not follow you into this one. You've been wrestling, not realizing the fight was part of the preparation. I allowed the shaking because it was shaking loose, the things you didn't need to carry forward. And now, what remains is what's meant to be. I pruned you because I'm about to grow you. I stretched you because I'm about to elevate you. You are not going backward, you are being launched forward. You'll soon realize that what felt like loss was actually clearing space. I took some things away not to hurt you, but to make room for better. I pulled you out of some places because your spirit was no longer safe there. I ended certain connections because you outgrew the version of yourself that kept shrinking to be accepted. You don't need to fit in anymore. You were created to stand out, not for attention, but for impact. This is why I need you to stay close to me now. The blessing is coming fast, and I don't want you to miss the deeper purpose because you're focused only on the surface reward. The money will come, yes, in abundance, but with it comes responsibility, calling, clarity, and a greater level of spiritual authority. Don't chase the blessing. Follow me, and the blessing will chase you. Comment, Amen, if you choose me over everything. This next door will not be like the last. It will not close in your face. It will not tease and disappear. When I open a door, no one can shut it. Not people, not fear, not your past. I am bringing you into a space that was created specifically for you. Your name has already been written into this room. And when you walk in, you won't have to explain yourself. You will be recognized by the Spirit, not by status. There is a peace coming that will confuse everyone who knew your struggle. People will wonder how you stayed so calm, how you bounced back, how you walked in blessing without bitterness. And you'll know the answer because you stayed in my presence, because you trusted me when nothing made sense, because you didn't let the silence steal your faith. Comment 555 if you're still standing, still believing, still trusting me. You are about to enter the kind of season where one yes from me will outweigh years of hardship. One door will change the direction of your life. One connection will unlock everything you've been praying for. But I need you to be ready. I need your heart soft, not guarded. I need your hands open, not clenched. I need your posture to be worship, not worry. This is not the time to run back to what's familiar. Familiarity is not safety when I'm calling you into something new. Don't settle for the comfort zone. Step out, even if your legs shake. Step anyway. Because where I'm leading you doesn't require perfection, it requires trust. I'm not asking you to know everything. I'm asking you to believe that I do. This shift will come with choices. Not everything good is from me. That's why I need you to listen when I say no, even if it looks promising. My no is protection. My yes is permission. Let me lead. I'm not trying to control you, I'm trying to free you. You followed your own plan long enough. Now follow me and watch what I do with your surrender. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked, CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. I will honor every moment you stayed faithful. I will reward every step of obedience. I will use everything, every tear, every setback, every delay as proof of my power in your life. The testimony that's about to come out of your mouth will be soaked in my glory. It will bring people to their knees not because of who you are, but because of how clearly they see me in your story. And no, it's not too late. You didn't miss your moment. You didn't ruin your chance. You didn't lose your promise. I knew every wrong turn before you made it, and still, I chose you. Still, I called you. Still, I placed this anointing on your life. The oil that is on you didn't come from comfort, it came from crushing. That's why it's valuable. That's why it flows with power. And that is why no one can steal what I've put in you. So be bold, be ready, be open. I am about to do what eyes haven't seen, what ears haven't heard, what hearts haven't imagined. You will not have to fight for this. You will not have to strive. You will rest and I will deliver. You will praise and I will perform. You will trust and I will transform. My child, I know what you've been carrying. The burden has been heavier than your smile lets on. You've stayed silent, not because you're strong all the time, but because you didn't want to look like you were falling apart. But I saw every moment. I've counted every tear that never fell because you held it back. I've been close even when you thought you were walking through it alone. There's something I need you to understand now. You're not walking into a blessing that you have to perform for. You're not stepping into a breakthrough that depends on you being perfect. This is not a reward for being flawless. This is a promise for being faithful. Even when you were unsure, even when you were afraid, even when you questioned everything, you still held on. And that's what I'm honoring. Comment 1111 if you're still holding on. You're about to see the kind of shift that makes people whisper. Not because you asked for attention, but because what I'm about to do in your life can't be hidden. I'm taking you from the back to the front, from overlooked to chosen, from surviving to overflowing. People will wonder what changed, and the answer will be simple. You trusted me when it made no sense. This breakthrough is layered. It won't just touch your finances. It will reach into every corner of your life, your mind, your health, your relationships, your identity, because I'm not interested in giving you one area of success while the rest of your soul is breaking. I want you whole. I want you healed. I want you restored in every way. You've been working on the outside. I've been healing the inside. You've been waiting on a shift. I've been preparing your spirit to handle what's coming. Because when I give, I don't give to destroy. I give to establish. I bless you to build you. And what I'm building now in your life will not be shaken. Comment 333 if you believe I'm making you whole, not just wealthy. There are some of you who've been asking, why now, God? Why this moment? And I say to you, because this is when your heart is ready. You've let go of what you thought you needed. You've outgrown what used to hold you. You've stopped chasing what couldn't fill you. And now I can trust you with more. What I'm giving you now won't feel like striving. It won't feel like a fight to keep. This time, it will feel like peace. That's how you'll know it's from me. I will not bless you with something that steals your rest. I will not call you to something that pulls you away from my presence. What's coming will bring you closer to me, not further away. You've made some decisions in the past out of fear. But now, you're about to see what happens when you make room for faith. The moment you fully trust that I am your source, not the job, not the numbers, not the people, everything begins to unlock. Faith opens what fear cannot even touch. Comment 999 if you're ready to walk in faith, not fear. There is a reason the attacks increased right before this shift. The enemy saw what I was releasing before you did. He tried to wear you down, discourage you, make you think nothing would change. But what he didn't count on was your persistence, your quiet faith, your stubborn hope. That's what pushed this breakthrough into motion. I'm not just bringing money, I'm bringing strategy. I'm not just bringing opportunities, I'm bringing clarity. I'm not just bringing restoration, I'm bringing new authority, because I'm raising you up for more than your own comfort. I'm calling you to influence, to impact, to plant seeds where others only took. I'm calling you to carry what others dropped, and I will give you everything you need to do it. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Don't look at what's in your hands right now and assume that's all there is. What's coming is bigger than your current resources. What's coming won't be based on your resume, it'll be based on your readiness. You don't have to know how it will happen. You just have to believe that I said it would. I see every corner of your life, even the parts you've tried to clean up before letting me in. But here's the truth. I already love the parts you're still trying to fix. You don't have to impress me. I'm not after perfection. I'm after your heart. And your heart, even broken, still beats with faith. That's all I need. There's nothing you've done that makes you disqualified. No failure, no wrong turn, no missed opportunity. I'm the God who redeems. I'm the God who restores. I'm the God who doesn't need your past to match your future. I make all things new, and I'm starting with you. You're not just about to receive something, you're about to become someone. You're being transformed. You're being awakened. You're being reignited. The person you're becoming, bold, healed, wise, generous, fearless, will walk in blessings without apology. And others will watch, wondering how you made it through what was designed to destroy you. They'll watch you rise from what should have buried you, and your story will speak louder than your words ever could. My child, take a breath. I want you to know that you've already made it farther than the enemy ever thought you would. He threw things at you that were meant to break your spirit, yet here you are, still open to me, still listening, still believing. That alone is a miracle. That alone shows the strength I've placed in you. I'm proud of how far you've come, even when you've doubted yourself. But now I'm asking you to lift your eyes higher, because what's ahead is not a repeat of your past. This next season is different. The cycles are breaking, the patterns are ending. The fears that followed you for years will no longer have a voice in your future. I am bringing a fresh wind over your life, a new strength, a new sound, a new direction. Comment 1515 if you feel something new rising in your life right now. You thought I was distant during the silence, but I was right there, watching over every detail. While you were wondering why the blessing hadn't come, I was making sure the blessing didn't arrive in the wrong season, because what I'm giving you now needs space to last. This isn't just breakthrough, it's foundation. What I place in your hands now will carry you and those around you for years. This is why it had to take time. This is why I had to close certain doors. I wasn't punishing you. I was protecting the promise. I couldn't let you settle for the temporary when I had something lasting. And now, because you waited, because you trusted, because you didn't quit, you're about to receive something that can't be shaken. You've been asking, how will I know when it's from you? And I say this, you'll know because it won't feel forced. You won't have to fight for a seat. You won't have to beg for attention. What's from me will be marked with peace. It will flow. It will align. It will multiply. My blessings do not come wrapped in anxiety. They come with assurance. Comment 222 if you're ready for blessings that don't come with anxiety. There is no competition for what I've given you. No one can take your place. No one can copy your calling. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to chase what I've already declared is yours. You just need to stay aligned, stay in the posture of trust, stay rooted in me, because I'm building something through you that no one can tear down. You will not have to prove yourself in this next season. The fruit of your life will speak for itself. Your character, your integrity, your growth, it will echo louder than your resume ever could. And I will open doors that qualifications alone could never open. You won't need status. You'll walk in with presence, my presence. There's a level of favor that can't be explained. It doesn't come from people, it comes from me. And I'm placing it on you now, not because you asked for attention, but because you stayed faithful when no one saw. I saw. I always saw. And now, I'm about to reveal what I've been preparing in the hidden place. Comment, Amen, if you believe that what was hidden is about to be revealed. Don't worry if it looks different than you expected. Sometimes my blessings arrive in unfamiliar packages. Don't dismiss what I'm doing because it's not arriving the way you pictured it. I'm not bound to your expectations. I move according to purpose. Trust me, even when the way surprises you. The financial breakthrough I'm sending won't just solve problems, it will shift your posture. You won't operate from survival anymore. You'll move from overflow. You'll stop saying, "I hope it works out," and start saying, "I know God's hand is on this." I am not just changing what's around you, I'm shifting what's inside of you. I'm bringing new discipline, new clarity, new mindset. You won't waste your resources in this next season. You won't sabotage the blessing. You'll steward it well, because you've learned, because you've grown, because you've seen what happens when you trust me over everything else. And I know the pressure's been real. I know there were nights you wanted to give up, mornings where you didn't want to try anymore. But I sustained you. I kept you going when you didn't know how. And that same strength that carried you through the storm is about to carry you into promise. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't let fear speak louder than faith now. Don't look at the size of the obstacle, look at the size of your God. Don't listen to the voices of those who said you weren't qualified. Listen to the one who created you. You were never meant to live in lack, not spiritually, not emotionally, not financially. I am the God of more than enough. I created the heavens and the earth. Surely I can provide what you need. Don't limit me to the patterns of your past. I am doing something brand new. You are going to step into rooms and atmospheres where you no longer feel like a guest. You'll walk in knowing, this is where I belong, not from pride but from purpose. You will bless others simply by being obedient. You will shift environments just by walking in peace, because I'm doing the deep work, the lasting work, the eternal work. My child, this is where it begins to turn in ways you never expected. You've been holding on, sometimes by a thread. You've been keeping your faith alive in a world that keeps testing it. But you didn't quit. You didn't walk away. And that is why now I am about to release the kind of breakthrough that doesn't just change your day, it changes your direction. You didn't imagine the pressure. You lived through it. You carried it. And I saw you, not just your struggle, but your strength. I saw how you kept moving forward with no applause. I saw how you gave, even when it felt like nothing was coming back. And now, I am pouring back into you what life has drained out. I'm not just giving you back what you lost, I'm multiplying it. Comment 1717 if you believe I'm repaying and restoring what was taken. There is a reason the pressure intensified before this shift. You were so close, but you didn't know it. That's why the resistance showed up to try to wear you out before the blessing reached you. But here you are, still standing. And because of that, nothing can stop what I've started now. You're walking into fulfillment, not fiction. You're walking into substance, not survival. Your financial breakthrough will not arrive late. It will arrive right on time, the time I appointed, not the one the world demanded. And when it comes, it will not come alone. It will carry peace with it. Peace in your decisions. Peace in your responsibilities. Peace in your mind. No more lying awake at night wondering how you'll make it. You'll rest in my provision. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to rest instead of worry. This is the season where you'll begin to see what I meant when I said, I will open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing so great you won't have room to receive it. That blessing is more than just money. It's clarity, it's restoration, it's divine help, it's new relationships, it's purpose, protection, and peace. This is a full breakthrough, not a partial fix. Some of the people you thought you needed for the blessing won't be part of it, and that's on purpose. I removed who I removed to protect what I'm releasing. I closed doors you didn't want to close because I saw what was behind them. Stop grieving what I've already delivered you from. Start thanking me for the space I've made. You'll see people fall off and things fall into place at the same time. That's not chaos. That's me.